Nightmare on Gigi Street is an ASIM game based off of Gmod and made by the same team that made Break In and Steal Things. It's still in beta, so there's lots of bugs, but most of them are known and the dev team are working on them, so it's fine. This video will go over the main game mechanics, how to play the characters, and just in general what to look out for. So starting with the game mechanics here. The stamina value, drain, and regeneration is the same for every character, survivors and killers included. Juking is pretty much the same as in any other ASIM, but you don't get too much of an on-hit speed boost. As a killer, your stamina will only go down if you're near a survivor, and vice versa. You can also recover stamina during moves. See these glowing things? They're breakable. You can break them. You can shorten loops or give people an escape route. Anyone with an offensive ability can do this. When you get on a generator, circles will start appearing. When the ring gets close enough, you can click it. Do this enough times and then you're done. If you make a mistake, your location will be shown to the killer. It takes a couple seconds to get off of the gen, mostly to avoid fake gen parries, but also to make you pay more attention. If there are 2 people in the game when the game starts, there isn't like an LMS start. It just, you get to survive or try to kill for 2 minutes. That's it. Right now, the disable killer button only disables killer for the next round. Your malice will just continue to go up. I've seen people with 140 malice. The rest of the settings are as normal as you think they are, but there's also a setting for VC volume, so you can turn that up. You can also turn off their custom cursor if you really want to. The first survivor we have on the list is Ari, aka Ave Marie de la Cruz, also known as Dusicar 2.0. Ari is definitely a support character. He can place a beacon that heals people. Would you look at that? He can also pick it up and take it with him, allowing it to heal him as well. He is one of the only characters with an M1 ability, Guiding Light. It will heal survivors and also slow down the killer. He is definitely somebody you want to go for no matter what, whether you're a survivor to protect him or the killer to kill him. No, seriously, his healing's really good. He only has 65 health, so be careful if you play him. I really think that the best way to play Ari is to stay at a high vantage point and just spam beacons and M1s. It's the best strategy. There is... What other strategy you're gonna do? Just run to the killer? Next up, we have Domo, aka Delilah M. Ashley, aka Healer with a Gun. The only other survivor with an M1 ability. It slows down the killer and heals survivors for like 3 HP. Her medical grenade is the best healing. It heals about 25 HP to any survivor in it, except for Domo herself. It'll only heal 15. Her last ability, Overheat, will stun the killer depending on how many bullets are currently in the gun. It also deals more damage based on that. Basically, Domo is a support sentinel that you can play a little less carefully than Ari because of the ability to stun and having more HP. You want to stay sort of close to the killer, but not so close that you get hit on accident. This way you can heal survivors by just being there. Domo is the only survivor with a special LMS, for reasons that I'll explain when I talk about the killers. Next up for survivors, we've got Junio, aka Joseph Collins Soriano, aka Flash. Junio's kind of a support and kind of a disruptor. He can place walls that block the killer, but they can be destroyed within like 2 hits. And when he uses his super speed coil, it'll give speed, I don't remember, I think it's like 2 or 3 to every survivor near him. Tips for Junio basically boil down to do gens, speed up people who are kind of in danger, and build walls like not like an idiot. Like, build walls that help and not trap people. Next up, we've got Pearfy, also known as Pearfy Jonesy James, also known as Brain Damage. Pearfy has 2 abilities, Charge and Taunt. Charge is exactly what I just showed you. You charge really fast. If you hit the killer, it'll bounce him back. However, if you don't and you hit a wall, you'll take damage according to how fast you were. And if it was like less than a second or so since your last time hitting the wall, you'll stop. But if it wasn't, you'll keep going. And you can die from it, so beware. His second ability is Taunt. You taunt in front of the killer. It has a pretty long range. It'll cover their screen with a PNG of Pearfy just laughing or something, I don't know. And if you land all 10 in quick succession, you can heal like 30 HP. Pretty cool. Honestly, I don't really have many tips for Pearfy. It's just like, try not to hit a wall, and and try to hit your taunts. That's all I can really tell you. You can also glitch and exit the map. It's kind of a big bug. It's known though, and the devs are working on it, so don't worry about it, it's fine. Hey, it kind of looks cool from underneath though. Second to last, we've got Les, aka Lesgy Smirnov, aka
You can't hit what you can't see.
Les has Cloak and Buckshot. Cloak makes you turn invisible, but if you sprint, you have flashes. Buckshot is just a shotgun. Buckshot is definitely something you want to use while you're invisible or around a corner. Cloak is kinda mid, I'm gonna be honest. It really only works if they're not paying attention or blind. So basically just play him like Shadlesky from Forsaken. Hide around corners, use shotgun. It's that simple. And protect your team. Unlike Shadlesky. For the last survivor in the list, we have John, aka Lane Silverstein, aka...
Mom! Get the camera!
John's a sentinel. He blocks and automatically punches if he's hit during the block. He takes reduced damage. His sniper has not that good of a range, but it's also pretty good stun and knockback. Play this guy like your guest. That's it. You can also react block Koi's M1s. The first killer of the two is Catboard, aka Emily A. Catboard is very similar to Noli, in which Catboard has two moves that dash, and a third move that is a ranged attack. The ranged attack, Electrify My Heart, is basically just a free hit if you use it correctly. The other two moves, the dash moves, Power Walker and One Way or Another. With Power Walker, you basically have to hit a quick time event to be able to dash, but One Way or Another is basically Noli's dash on steroids. It goes really far, really fast, and you have much better turn control. You also regenerate stamina while using these moves if you're not holding shift. Use Electrify My Heart when they're in a narrow area or have no chance of dodging it, or even when they use their stuns. Catboard is the only killer with a special LMS right now, and I will now explain why. Domo helped create Catboard, and then Catboard got struck by lightning. Domo thought Catboard died, so she put her in a dumpster. And, well, now she's angry, and now we get to hear this absolute banger of an LMS theme. The second killer in the list is Koi, aka some kind of Japanese or Chinese name I don't know how to pronounce. Koi's M1 is very obvious to see coming, which is why I called it very easy to react block when I was talking about John. You have to use it when they're, like, trapped in a corner, or you're able to predict where they're going. Koi's Q ability is called Shackled No Longer. He just smacks his axe down and then leaps really far with it, dealing 30 damage to anyone within. The move Wilting Away deals 45 damage to anyone stuck in it, but you can also see that coming and try to dodge that. And block it too. It's also reactable with John. The move Round and Round has Koi spinning around in circles before throwing his axe, and it will ragdoll anyone who's hit by it. You have to be pretty good at predicting to be good with Koi. You have to predict where they go when you use your M1, you have to predict where they go when you use Shackled No Longer. You just have to be good at predicting in general. Beware of John's reacting your M1, and that's honestly it. I'm making this video mainly to get people to play it. There are 27 people online as I'm speaking this. And when the new update rolls around, that won't be enough to keep the game public for people not over the age of 16, because of, you know, powering capitalism and all that. So, just, I guess, thank you for watching this video, and give the game a try at least. Thank you.